Hi guys, Mary Roque here, founder of Notary Babe. Today I want to introduce to you guys Nichelle. Nichelle, can you introduce yourself please?
Hi, everyone. My name is Nichelle, that's with an N, and I am here today with Mary. I am a new loan signing agent, so I'm new to the notary business.
Congrats.
Yay!
Yes, congrats. Okay, so welcome to the show. Thank you for taking the time to be on here. And how are you feeling? Are you feeling
I'm
nervous?
feeling great.
Awesome. Okay, so just to loosen up a bit, and I'm going to play a little game. It's a rapid fire question. So whatever it is that comes to mind, say that. Okay? Are you a morning, noon, or night person?
Night.
Cats or dogs?
Neither. I'm allergic.
Oh, okay, there you go. If you weren't, what would you pick?
Probably a dog. They make less noise.
Awesome. Okay. And if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Brazil.
Oh, really? Wow. Why do you like the culture, the food?
Both.
Awesome. Have you ever tried their food?
Yes, I love it.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And let's see. Last question. What are you watching on either Netflix or Hulu?
On Netflix, I'm currently binge watching a series called Resurrection. It's a soap opera drama set in like the 12th or 13th century.
Wow.
So
Awesome.
it's a historical soap opera, I guess that you can call it.
Awesome. Sounds interesting. I'm going to check it out. Okay, so congrats. You did it. You passed. So we're going to go ahead and jump onto the loan signing agent questions.
Okay.
And let's see. Let's start off with, after you became a notary, why did you decide to become a loan signing agent?
Well, that's really simple. I needed some flexibility, and I knew going back to after the corona pandemic, I knew going back to my 9 to 5 was not an option because that flexibility wasn't there. So, I did a little bit of research, found out that being a loan signing agent offers as little or as much flexibility as I needed. So
Awesome.
it became part of the plan, and it's working out.
That's good. That's good to hear. Okay, and so where did you get your training?
So I'm here in Michigan, and for notaries, they don't offer formal trainings as other states do. They send you a YouTube video to look at that's almost 2 hours long.
Wow.
After you've gotten your commission.
Okay.
So after that, I've taken the NNA training.
Okay.
The notary training, the notary essentials training, and the loan certification training.
Okay. Awesome.
Through the NNA.
Yes. The NNA is a really, really good website, really good source for beginners to get their training. So I highly recommend that website. Let's see. And are you signed up with any signing agencies, or do you go directly to your local escrow mortgage agencies?
I'm signed up with the signing agencies.
Okay.
Because I heard you're supposed to do both.
Mm-hmm.
But personally, I felt like that I needed to have some real life experience before I went knocking on the doors of the title or escrow offices.
Right.
And so that's what I'm doing now. So
Awesome.
that's phase 2.
Yes.
But right now I spend my early morning signing up with as many signing services as I can.
Okay, that's great. And how many do you get per week, would you say on an average?
This week has been pretty slow.
Okay.
But last week, they don't come in a lot of time in advance, so it's either sometimes same day or next day.
Yes.
So which is what I'm noticing, and I was wondering, is that because I'm new, Like, is that why I don't get a heads up?
No, it's like that for all of us. Pretty much.
Okay, so yeah, so it's I say if I had to put a number on it, I'd say probably about 5.
Oh, that's
Because I'm not willing to drive all over the state of Michigan,
right, right, right. Yeah.
and they'll come through um quite frequently, and I'm like, I'm not driving up north. Like, if I have to stop and put gas in my truck, that's not an option for me.
Yikes. Right.
So that's where I am. Like, I'm just not willing, because then you'll end up buying a new truck.
Right.
Um,
All that mileage.
exactly. So I'm just not willing. Like I said, the offers come through, but I'm not willing to drive, more than an hour outside of where I am, and that's really pushing it.
Right, right. Yeah, no, that's good that you're selective and then you know what you can take and what you shouldn't take.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good advice. Let's see. And that's my partner. Sorry. It's okay.
Hi, sorry.
That's my business partner. And let's see. So you are a loan signing agent. Are you a mobile notary that does general notary work?
No, I've thought of taking that on, but again, like, I'm just not willing to drive all over the state. If someone is local, like within 15, 20 miles, I will, but to be completely mobile, no, I'm not.
Okay. And when you do take those clients, do you have traveling fees set?
Yes.
What are your fees, so we can
Inside a local 10-mile radius, it's just a flat $10. Anything outside of that is $25. It's just a flat.
Yes, that's good. That's almost how I set my pricing. Within my city, it's 10. Anything outside my city is 25 and up.
Yeah.
I've interviewed some notaries from California, and theirs is a little bit lower, which is very surprising to me because I would imagine that it would be a little bit higher. They'll do 10, 15 around the city, but everybody has, I guess, done their own market research, and everybody does their own pricing. So, Ms. Nichelle, do you offer any other services?
Yes, I do. I am a real estate consultant.
Okay. Do you have a name for that business, or do you just
Yes.
your...
No, I am Booker Consulting Group.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And let's see. And we'll go ahead. I don't know if you have any social media platforms for that, social media accounts for that, but on the YouTube channel, we'll go ahead and link all of your links to the social medias accounts that you have.
Great.
Yes,
Great. We like to hang out with people on socials.
Yes. That way, if anybody is listening that want to know more about you, that want to get in contact with you, we'll go ahead and list your socials. Are you on maybe Facebook? Instagram? I know you're on Instagram for sure because that's where we connected.
Yeah, I hang out a lot on Instagram. I do have a Facebook. I'm going to start hanging out there more, but mostly you can find me on Instagram.
Instagram, right? Yes, that's our go-to hangout place. I love Instagram. Okay, so we're going to link those to the bottom of the YouTube video. Also, let's go ahead and move on with, what are your top 3 reasons for becoming a notary?
Top 3 reasons. I'm gonna go with the bottom first. That's
okay.
How my brain works.
Yes.
The third reason is because I was looking for a career that I could start from home.
Right. Yes.
And it seemed like this, even though part of it is at home and part of it is outside the home, it's a perfect mix.
Right.
So that's the third reason. The second reason is I was also looking for something that had low startup costs.
Right. Yes, and that's very true.
Where can you start a business, spending, depending on your state, $1,200, $1,500, and then you're fully operational.
Right. Yeah. No loan. You don't have to get loans and spend.
No, you don't need any of that, you know.
True. Very true.
And so the first reason is, again, I was looking for some flexibility.
Yes.
I knew that at this point, with everything that's going on in the world and some things that I have going on at home, like just going to a 9 to 5 was not going to be an option for me any longer. So
Absolutely. That's true.
here I am, a loan signing
Yes.
agent.
And here we
Yay.
are on the podcast. Awesome. Okay, so final question, Mrs. Show. We've made it through all the way through the podcast. Final question. What does being a notary babe mean to you?
Oh, that's easy. That's been, you know, being a notary babe is being a rock star.
Yes. I
You
love
know,
that.
you're knocking this notary business, whether it's general notary work or loan signing work,
Absolutely.
out of the ball field. You know, you may make a mistake one day, but you're gonna pick right back up the next day, and that's what a notary babe is. And
Yes.
we're here.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. That's it. That's the end of the questions. Is there anything that you'd like to say or end with? Anything you'd like to input?
No, other than that, you know, it's never too late to learn something new or start something new. I have a ton of degrees and certifications and licenses, and I'm not using any of them.
Wow.
I am a loan signing agent, and
Yeah.
this is working out great. So you know, take a step back, and if you need to learn something new, go try it. Give it a try.
Yes, yes, absolutely. That is so, so true. So I'll go ahead and end, Ms. Michelle. If I may, I'm gonna say who our sponsor is. We are sponsored
Okay.
by notarybabe.com. So for cute Notary Babe shirts or mugs, you guys can go to notarybabe.com and get you some. That's it, Ms. Michelle. Thank you so much for coming
Yay.
onto the podcast. I'll talk to you guys.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.